Welcome back to Chamber Exchange, a TV show brought to you by Fallon Health and Worcester Bravehearts Baseball. Tim Murray, President CEO of the Chamber, and we're back in our final segment. Before we talk to our guests, I also want to just again thank and plug our higher ed opportunity over the summer, and that's a partnership with our colleges and universities, our Chamber member business, and trying to get training for young people on soft skills, and also networking with our partner, Action Worcester. A group of young people who are trying to network and get more people to stay locally. And one of the reasons we want them to stay locally, so they can go to Bravehearts games and have a great time, use Knight's limo as they go back and forth from traveling the globe and around the country. And I want to welcome Dave Peterson, who's the general manager of the Worcester Bravehearts, and Denise Kapulka, who's the sales manager for Knight's limo. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're here to talk about baseball on a fun Chamber night that Business After Hours, which is being sponsored by Knight's Limousine. But before we start, we have the Futures Collegiate Baseball League champions here in Worcester, the Worcester Bravehearts, and you guys just recently gave out your rings.
We did at the very beginning of June, and that's why I don't wear it very often. But I'm wearing it today.
Like this, yeah.
I'm wearing it today, and I usually keep it in a case, but I figured I would wear it today so that people realize that when they do come to the ballpark, they're going to be watching some champions.
That's right.
We just got to be playing a little bit better this year, right?
Turning the corner.
Exactly. So.
But I think that's proof positive of not only do people get a great baseball, or not only do they get a great family-friendly, fan-friendly environment at Hanover Field, but also some great baseball.
It's wonderful baseball. I mean, these are college NCAA student athletes. Half of them are from the area, either attending college in New England or have grown up in central Massachusetts. And they hustle. They're looking to get noticed by scouts, but they also have jobs during the day, you know. Last year we had a pitcher who was an air traffic controller at Logan Airport, and Denise's vans were driving by him all the time during the day. He'd come to the ballpark and he would pitch at night. So some of these players, yes, may be playing professionally someday. Others already have backup plans on what they'll be doing for a career when their baseball career is over.
But when they're out in the field, they're given 110%, and who knows what's going to happen. You know from your time being involved with baseball here locally, there are players that played for the Worcester Tornadoes. Chris Colabello, great example, right now playing for the Toronto Blue Jays, doing great things.
Well, the hope is that in 5 years and 6 years, people will be able to watch these players on TV and say, I remember him. Right. When I saw him in Worcester.
Now, Denise, Knight's Limousine is stepping up and helping make possible. Our Business After Hours are almost every month, kind of a chamber signature event where businesses can come together and network with other businesses, and usually in an environment that's one of our chamber member businesses, a venue, a restaurant. This is the second year we're doing it at the Bravehearts, and Knight's is our sponsor.
Yeah, we're happy to be a sponsor. The Chamber has been great to us. We meet a lot of great people like Dave, get amazing connections working with the Chamber, and it's been a great asset to our company.
And it's usually our Business After Hours are Thursday nights. We're doing a little special event. The Business After Hours, Friday, July 17th, from 5 to 7:30. The game starts at 7:05. Knight's Limousine is the sponsor of the event, and we're doing it in partnership with the Young Professional Women's Association. So it's an opportunity for this organization to meet some of our chamber members. Some of the women who are part of this organization are already members of the chamber, but kind of a network piece that's expanded.
Yep, you guys have a wonderful women's group. We do that every second Tuesday of the month. They have a luncheon for the Worcester Chamber.
The Women's Information Network.
Yep.
And you're an active member of that?
I am. Very
Denise,
active member in the Chamber.
And thank you on a lot of our committees and groups. And this night, in addition to great baseball, we also have a special fireworks display. So it's a great family-friendly event after the game. And for those baseball aficionados, one of our chamber member businesses, Novo Nordisk, which is a company that really focuses around diabetes research, is bringing in a special guest, baseball guest.
Lou Brock, Hall of Famer Lou Brock, former member of the St. Louis Cardinals, played against the Red Sox in the 67 series, I think it was. So this is our healthy living night as well. In addition to being partners with the Chamber and having this business after hours on a Friday night, there's going to be a lot of resources there for people who are looking to basically live healthy, you know, blood pressure screenings, healthier concessions items, and Lou Brock, who is a diabetic himself, just like me. Okay. He will be there to sign autographs for fans and talk about what it's like to live with the disease and how to be healthy about it. And I was talking with Denise before the show and saying, you know, this is the first time we've done this on a Friday night. But the reason we're doing it is because there's a nice networking session before the game, right, and then the family comes for the game and sticks around for those fireworks at the end. And it's more than just me holding up a sparkler behind the pitcher's mound, right?
No, real fireworks. Yeah, no. We've been to a couple games so far, my wife and kids, and we love it. And like I said, it's great baseball. And Lou Brock, I mean, even Red Sox fans, you know, who were around that era, the impossible dream. That no one expected the Red Sox to go to the World Series that year, but the Cardinals pulled it out, and Lou Brock was a key reason why.
Yeah, and so I think that the local population recognizes that name. They recognize baseball and what he means to baseball, and they recognize that in addition to it being good baseball on the field, as you mentioned, there's a lot of other things going on at the game. And you know, 80% of the people who leave that ballpark won't be able to tell you what the final score was at the end.
That's right. Well, we want to thank you for being with us on this edition of Chamber Exchange. Thank our guests, Dave Peterson and Denise Kapulka. Come to the ballpark July 17th.